"Did you hear that?" The whisper echoed through the dimly lit room, sending a chill down her spine. In the heart of Key West, a doll named Robert sat silently, his painted smile betraying nothing of the terror he had instigated for over a century. Some claimed he was cursed, others insisted he was simply a figment of imagination. But one truth remained: never disrespect Robert the doll. It all began in the early 1900s when a boy named Robert Eugene Otto received a peculiar gift from a family servant. The doll, nearly as tall as the child, himself wore a sailor suit and had eyes that seemed to follow you, even when you turned away. Young Robert was enchanted, naming the doll after himself, and soon the two were inseparable. But as the days turned into weeks, the Otto family began to notice unsettling occurrences. At night, they would hear muffled voices coming from Robert's bedroom. When they asked their son who he was talking to, he would simply reply, "Robert is talking." The parents dismissed it as childhood imagination, but the unease grew. Then came the night of the crashing. A servant, hearing a cacophony from upstairs, rushed to investigate. She found the room in disarray, chairs overturned, toys scattered. Young Robert sat in bed, trembling, whispering, "The doll did it." The servant laughed nervously, but her laughter died when she turned to see Robert the doll, sitting in a chair, staring directly at her. Years passed, and Robert Eugene grew up, leaving the doll behind in the attic. The family thought they had escaped the curse, but the neighborhood children began to report sightings. They claimed to see a doll peeking from the attic window, sometimes waving, sometimes just watching. Parents dismissed the tales as mere childhood fantasies. Until one evening, a local boy screamed, pointing at the attic. "I saw it move!" he cried. The adults rushed over, but the doll remained still, its position inexplicably altered. Decades later, a new family moved into the house, unaware of the doll's dark history. Their daughter discovered Robert hidden among dusty boxes and was thrilled to bring him downstairs. But that night, she awoke screaming, claiming the doll had moved. Her parents searched the room, finding nothing amiss. Night after night, her screams echoed through the house, and soon she refused to sleep near the doll, insisting it laughed at her in the dark. In desperation, the family locked Robert away, hoping to silence the terror. But the true horror began when Robert was moved to a museum. Visitors flocked to see the infamous doll, many laughing at the stories surrounding him. Yet, strange occurrences began to plague the museum. Cameras malfunctioned, photos came out blurred, and phones mysteriously died. Some visitors reported feeling ill after mocking Robert, while others were haunted by nightmares. The museum started receiving letters, apologies from those who had disrespected the doll. One read, "I laughed at you and took your picture without asking. My car crashed the next day. Please forgive me." Another lamented, "Since visiting, I've had terrible nightmares every night. I'm sorry." The museum displayed these letters near Robert's exhibit, a testament to the fear he instilled. One stormy night, a security guard made his rounds through the museum, the rain pounding against the windows. As he passed Robert's display, he noticed something unsettling. The doll's head was tilted. He dismissed it as a trick of the light, but later, while reviewing the security footage, he froze. The display case had remained closed all night, yet Robert appeared to be facing a different direction. He replayed the footage, searching for an explanation, but found none. The doll had not moved, yet somehow it had. Today, Robert the doll remains one of America's most notorious haunted objects. Visitors stand before his glass case, some asking permission before taking a photograph, others leaving quickly, unnerved by his unyielding gaze. Whether the stories are true or mere folklore, one thing is certain: if you ever find yourself alone in front of Robert the doll and you think you see him smile, you might want to leave before he blinks.